general reading with Angelic Ascensions. I hope all is genuinely well. Thank you for choosing to spend this time with me today. This will be a reading for the Capricorn nation, Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading may resonate with you if you have those placements in your chart. The Hierophant, some of you are dealing with a Taurus. Let's get right into this. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for the Capricorn nation, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Capricorn. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. Some of you, somebody's pregnant, or you might be finding out that somebody is pregnant. Some of you could be maybe a viable time for you to get pregnant. When somebody is obsessing over you or obsessing over the situation. Now, somebody may have opted out of the relationship and decided that maybe the grass was greener. They could have left to be with somebody else. The thing is that they were not committed when they were with you. They were still talking to other people. And maybe you feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders right now. Some of you may feel like you have a lot of responsibilities. You may have kids. You may have a home to maintain. And yeah, maybe you feel like you don't have the support of your partner. Maybe even when you guys were together, you felt like you were doing everything by yourself. Or right now that you guys are in separation, yeah, you're having to take care of everything financially. All of the bills. It feels like everything falls on your shoulders. Capricorn. Is this your partner competing with you? Somebody feels challenged and competitive. This is already sounding similar to Aquarius. And I did mention air in this reading. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Yeah, this might have something to do with your work environment. But let's see. Some of you might have a third party at work. Ooh, somebody feels very insecure. Yeah, this feels like similar to Aquarius, where there could be more than one person vying for your attention or your partner's attention. Did you move on? You left this situation, right? Somebody new is coming in, and this could be where there's two or more people. You have an ex coming back, but you're definitely meeting somebody new, and this person may feel threatened, might feel insecure. There's something going on at work. You have some type of work connection with somebody. I promise you, you're meeting somebody at work, or this is where the third party is taking place at work. This could be the competitive work environment. I'm gonna just stick with that because that's what this looks like. Somebody is married. They have children, but they're definitely not committed to their relationship. Somebody feels like maybe they're in a very distant place with their partner and things are falling apart anyway. So before they've made a clean break from this situation, they're already searching for somebody else. So you're getting involved with somebody new because it feels like some of you Capricorns are getting out of a situation where you feel like you're just settling. And this person at the office or at work, I don't know, it looks like they look very tempting. And maybe you are very attracted to somebody. And I feel like this is the reason that's causing you guys to separate. This may have been the backstory to your situation, right? Yeah, that's what ended it. I feel like somebody may have had a change of heart. This King of Pentacles that is ignoring you. Or you may be ignoring, yeah, Capricorn. You could be the King or Queen of Pentacles, whether you're male or female, whether you identify as male or female in this reading. Or you're dealing with another earth sign and you guys are completely ignoring one another. Some of you may have kids with somebody. Whether you have kids with them, I did say somebody is married with kids. Or in a relationship, if they're not married on paper, you're getting out of a toxic situation. Maybe you feel like you were beyond patient and understanding with someone. And maybe you feel like somebody is just selfish and guarded. And you feel like you can't communicate with this person. You can't get anywhere with them. It's like talking to a brick wall. And I feel like there's somebody that's really obsessing over this situation. So random. Somebody could be in jail. Capricorn, and maybe somebody doesn't have money to bail somebody out. Somebody that you're not talking to may need you to help them out. Yeah, somebody is... You're not talking to somebody at work. You had a Pisces here. Yeah, there must have been some type of power struggle here. You're fighting and arguing with your spouse or somebody in your life. Your family member. This could be you fighting with your kids, your child's other parent, or this is, like I said, mother, father. You're fighting with your kids. You're seeing the situation accurately. Say your guides. Your intuition is telling you that something is off. And you're seeing the situation accurately. And yes, this would be going on with a family member for some of you. Some of you, this is relationship. Some of you, maybe this is like sibling rivalry. This is a love relationship. Trust has been broken. This is a whole trust factor behind some type of lie and manipulation. And maybe you do feel very emotional over this situation. Somebody is very, I did say guarded, yes. Defensive. Okay, so maybe there is accusation, or maybe you are like trying to confirm your suspicions with this person. Because somebody thinks that you're stupid, Capricorn. They're trying to make it seem that way. Maybe when you confront them, they gaslight you. Yeah, you're feeling like somebody's not doing anything to save this relationship. Maybe you feel like somebody took the easy way out and they're giving up very easily. They're not trying to heal their addictions. Somebody is a public cheater, like a known cheater. I don't know. Somebody might be cheating on you publicly. Online, possibly. Or other people know about it. I did say at work that this might be going on. I say somebody's an alcoholic. Bottom line, it feels like you got out of a toxic situation. You ended it. You ended it for good. It doesn't look like you're looking back on this. But I promise you, this is at work. Somebody's trying to create an obstacle for you. It could even be in your love relationship. Like somebody could be a homewrecker. But the thing is, your partner isn't making it any easier. They don't want to commit either. Remember, I was saying somebody feels like they're settling. They're not really happy in this situation, and they feel like the grass is greener. There's somebody else that they're interested in. They're having a good time with this person. And it looks like they lose you in the end. They feel that they have lost you. See, the thing is, with the Devil card here, they knew exactly what they were doing. And this was all about pure manipulation and selfishness. They knew exactly what they're doing. It didn't stop them. They weren't thinking about you. They weren't putting you first or the family first. So at this point, yeah, you're giving this person the cold shoulder. They may have felt like you moved on quickly and without hesitation. And yeah, like I said in the beginning, somebody feels like you were playing mind games. So I feel that this person was cheating on you. You walked away from this. They may be looking back on the situation. They love two people for two different reasons. Some of you, this is a third party. Somebody is in love with two different people and they're having to make a decision. Others of you, this is you've met somebody else and somebody from the past is coming back and trying to recover this. And you might be in a situation where you're having to make a decision about who you really want to be with. I promise you, somebody is getting out of jail and they're coming to talk to you. Might be sending you a message. Some of you, it's your mother that might be the person that's standing in between the two of you. Some of you, this is your mother-in-law. This could be the person that's violating your space. And for others of you, it's your baby's mom. Somebody has loose ties with a baby's mother. Did I say somebody's moving? Somebody's moving out. You may have put somebody out. Somebody's getting evicted. That could be why somebody's moving. Somebody could be traveling for work. You told somebody to get out, it looks like, because you're tired of being in a toxic situation. Somebody definitely feels like they burned a bridge with you and they can't come back. They want to, though, but they realize that they can't. You have completely cut them off. or at least it feels that way. Whether this is temporary or this is just the impression that they have completely burned a bridge with you. And there is somebody that feels like, yeah, they definitely feel ghosted and cut off by you. They definitely feel that way. That you don't want to have anything to do with them. Because maybe you do feel like they were cold and calculated and selfish. They knew exactly what they were doing and they did it anyway. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. They want to tell you how they feel. And I feel like they want to tell you how they feel. And what they really want to say is, I don't know, I don't think they want to lose you. So you got the Chariot. Somebody's supposed to be moving forward, but somebody's looking back. Definitely some of you are dealing with a Cancerian. But I'm also feeling like some of you can't seem to move on from what happened. From what happened with your ex. That's an obstacle that's like keeping you from true love. Or keeping you from feeling... I remember I said victim mentality. That's blocking you from a true relationship. Somebody does. They gravitate to addictive tendencies to cover up their emotions. And somebody in this situation, they obviously feel unloved. This could be your kid. They feel unloved, so they detach emotionally instead of expressing their emotions. So somebody feels unloved. They definitely feel detached. They're kind of like keeping their distance from you because they don't feel like... Somebody feels like it's, again, like talking to a brick wall. They can't express their emotions without being over-talked or without this turning into a whole brawl. So nothing gets resolved. So I think somebody's avoiding their emotions. Somebody's resentful. And somebody has been keeping their distance for months without addressing the issue. Again, I feel like somebody's not addressing the issue because they can't get a word in edgewise. And so that, yeah, they found out about this person. They were suspicious that you had somebody on the side. When their suspicions were confirmed, yeah, it ended in a breakup. There's physical cheating in this situation. And some of you, this is a baby's mom. So maybe this is somebody that has kids in more than one household. And somebody might be making a decision about where they want to be. Or this is you fighting with... This is like, yeah, maybe you feel like your kids are challenging you. Challenging your authority. But why do I feel like somebody's pushing somebody away? It's because they're hurt. Yeah, it's like somebody really loved you. Or you really love them. Some of you, this is a relationship that's like based on money. Somebody is like around because of material gain. Because there's something that you're able to... A lifestyle that you're able to... that they're able to afford with you that they may not be able to afford on their own. So one of you is... Yeah, I'll just leave it that way. Some of you, like I said, this is a third party at work. Somebody cheated on you with somebody that they work with. Or somebody that they live close to. Like this could be a next door neighbor. This could be your sibling. Family member, best friend that maybe you trusted. They cheated with them. But not only that, to add insult to injury, they were talking to some people online. And it feels like in your relationship, there's just something from the past that they can't seem to lay to rest. The same thing that you guys keep fighting over. And it's a whole trust factor. It could be addictions. There could be a child that feels left behind because of a parent's addiction. And there could be a child that feels completely cut off from their other parent. So at this point, I feel like lesson learned. You're letting this go. Somebody may pop up unexpectedly. Right at your doorstep, Capricorn, to talk to you. You might live a distance away from this person, you know. But I feel like somebody feels like because they can't get in touch with you otherwise, the only way to get in touch with you is to talk to you face to face, to come and see you, to come where you're at. They might have a level of fear and anxiety about this, Capricorn, because they're in the dark about what's going on with you these days. The only way they can try to figure out what's going on with you is to check things out online. Maybe you're not posting as much as usual, so you know they've become very curious to know what's going on. Some of you, somebody may not have a place to live. They could be couch surfing, living from pillar to post because you put them out, or because they just don't have any type of stability. I don't know. And the same thing, I feel like somebody doesn't have as much to offer as you, whether this is financially or emotionally. Like somebody's just very closed off. But I feel like at this point, or at some point, you were very closed off. You could have caught this person talking behind your back, or for some of you, this is a so-called friend that might be running their mouth about you behind their back. I mentioned work. I feel like a lot of this is taking place at work. I feel honestly like there's somebody that's trying to create obstacles for you out of jealousy, especially if this is a situation where somebody's competing for the same person's attention. This is where spell work is going on for some of you. For a lot of you. You've been beyond patient and understanding with possibly a friend or a family member. So now, yeah, it's time to cut things off because you're seeing the situation accurately. You're realizing that somebody is not really for you. They're against you. Somebody that you really loved, Capricorn. You're cutting them off and it just seems like they can't come back. Let's see what's really going on. I don't know, Capricorn. At work, I feel like somebody is trying to test you. You're about to see the truth, though. Do you work in a group of 3 people? This doesn't have to be bad, but I kind of do get that. Especially with the surrounding cards. Somebody could be doing... So I did say magic. Maybe you work in a group of 3 people, or maybe there's people around you that, like I said, they're trying to block you, control the situation, manipulate the situation by means of magic here. Somebody may not want you to see that they're a hidden enemy. They're hiding in plain sight here. Some of you just care too much about... You got another blindfold here. You care too much about what somebody thinks. You definitely have a Scorpio. 3 cards here with blindfolds. Who did I get this for? I got something similar for Scorpio. In the Scorpio reading, there were 3 cards where somebody was blindfolded or somebody just couldn't see something. Oh, they don't want you to see that they're sleeping with somebody at work. They're sleeping with multiple people. And it could be this air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, that does not want you to see the truth of what's going on behind your back. This is taking place at work. Some of you, how do I say this? Somebody has a roaming eye. Somebody might be interested in you at work. Or somebody is definitely interested in sleeping with somebody else. This is a situation that I feel like somebody's going to later regret, especially if this is taking place at work. Okay, yeah, your guys are definitely trying to speak to you. They're trying to reveal something to you. They're trying to tell you it's time to move on. For some of you, you got this tower that pops up. This tower is going to, some of you, it really is, some of you, okay? Don't go quit your job, okay? But I'm telling you, like I said, don't make any rash decisions based on a general reading. Some of you, this tower is here to break you out of a situation, to get you out of a toxic situation. Some of you, it's genuinely time to leave a toxic situation, whether this is a relationship or a job, because it doesn't feel like your heart is really in it anymore, Capricorn. It just feels like you're going through the motions and you're not happy in this situation anyway. You have a lot of fear and anxiety possibly about what's coming up next, because a lot of you have a lot of responsibilities, financial responsibilities, a home to take care of. But I feel like somebody is trying to give you hell at work. Definitely feel like you're sleep deprived. You might be having some migraines. You might even be having some type of health issues. And you might feel attacked by the people that you work with, either verbally or through spiritual attack, psychic attack. Somebody that you're dealing with is highly jealous of you. They're trying to affect your money. They might even be trying to get you fired or get you kicked out of your home. Somebody wants to see you stuck. You got a hidden enemy, identity hidden in this situation. While that might be the case, I feel like because you are very intuitive, or at least this is what your guides are saying, sense this situation, because you may definitely feel a vibe about somebody. And I feel like your guides are saying act accordingly. You got some shady stuff going on here with the Seven of Swords and this Five of Wands. You got some people here that are hooded, like they're trying to keep their identity hidden, and some people that are just, you know what I mean? Somebody's trying to create destruction. And why do I feel like did I say somebody is going to jail? I did. I guess the takeaway from this reading is if there is something that someone does not want you to see, you're going to be able to see the truth. If you're going to court and there's someone that's trying to cover up some type of evidence, the truth is going to be seen about the situation. There's some type of a legal investigation going on. The truth is going to be seen, and someone is going to have to pay for some type of crime that was committed here. If you got a partner cheating with you, cheating on you at work, or somebody is cheating with somebody who is married or in a relationship, the truth is going to be seen, and someone is going to end up severing ties. You got somebody plotting against you at work, talking behind your back, creating some type of obstacle to get you to leave. You're going to be able to see the truth. And some of you already have seen the truth, but you like refuse to leave the situation for whatever situation, even though you're not happy at that situation. It feels like there's something better on the other side of this. It's just up to you to see that and to make a decision. Because it feels like it's something that is a better opportunity may open up for you by leaving a situation. There may be some type of idea that you may get, but I feel like there is somebody, you see how she's got this, there's a snake here offering money. I feel like somebody could be manipulating somebody for control. This could be a baby's mom or a mother-in-law here wanting to control the situation. You might be financially dependent on somebody. I definitely feel like this is like really intense communication. Psychic abilities are definitely becoming enhanced. And for some of you, there is a fire sign around you, or you may have fire placements: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's trying to get you to leave so that they don't have to compete with you. Some of you could be competing with the same person, like competing for the same person. This could be a third party at work. There could be somebody that I don't know, somebody could be interested in the same person, and somebody could be trying to compete for that person. Like somebody might realize that somebody is in a relationship. It could be somebody that's married with kids maybe, and somebody's trying to steal somebody's partner. Somebody's aware that somebody's married, like I said, or in a relationship. Somebody, you could be dealing with somebody, maybe you're competing for the same position. I don't know. That's kind of like what I'm sensing. You're competing for the same position here, and I feel like there's somebody that does not want to compete with you. They're trying to get you to leave. You've been in a toxic situation anyway. Your guys are trying to get you to see that it's time to maybe distance yourself from certain people. Some of you, this is you own your own business. It may really genuinely be time to rethink your business, come up with some type of different business plan altogether. But I definitely feel like if you're in the dark about something, you're about to see the light, because I feel like your guides are definitely trying to speak to you. And like I said, your ancestors, your whole entire spiritual team is trying to speak with you. You might even be trying to get some type of expert advice from an elder. Some of you, it genuinely is time to become self-employed. You might have this entrepreneur mindset. And maybe there's something that you refuse to see about yourself, about your greatness. And I feel like with time and preparation and planning, I feel like you're about to become aware of what your gift is or who you really are. You refuse to see something about yourself up to this point, but I feel like you're about to, with pinpoint accuracy. Some of you are highly enlightened. You're communicators. But you may not trust your gift. But I feel like there's going to be a brand new door. As one door closes, Capricorn, I feel like there's a brand new door that opens for you. A brand new door of opportunity that opens for you. But at the same time, while that's happening, trust and believe there's going to be people that are playing games. People that may, like I said, try to steal from you. Try to steal your thunder, try to steal the spotlight, may create some type of lies or gossip or atmosphere behind you, because trust and believe, there is somebody behind your back that's talking about you. You're aware of who this person is. If you don't, you're got, and yeah, you got a backstabber. Some of you, this is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, whether this is male or female energy here. There's some type of backstabber here. You got a Scorpio. So for some of you, this is a Scorpio individual. Somebody with Scorpio in their chart. You got a con artist. I promise you, there's a group of 3 here. This is either a third-party situation or you have a group of people that just don't like you. And somebody that could be trying to humiliate you publicly. You got another blindfold here with the Tower. The truth is going to be seen. While someone does not want someone to see the truth is going to be seen. And for some of you, I feel like there's somebody at your job that's trying to get you to lose your composure at work. Maybe to try to get you fired or to get you to leave so that they don't have to compete with you. Some of you, look at your paycheck. Does your paycheck line up with your hours? Because I feel like there could be somebody that's trying to take from you in some type of underhanded way. And for some of you also, I see health issues. There could be a health issue of a loved one around you. Or this could even be you. You got a lot of stress that you're under right now, Capricorn. And I feel like maybe your intuition is telling you that something is going on with your body. Your guides are really encouraging for you to seek medical attention about this. This could even be something that you're dreaming of. There could have even been somebody that passed away that could have warned you about a health issue before they passed. Yeah, something might be in state of emergency here. Like I said, you might be finding out that someone around you is in an ill state of health, or this is just a reminder to really listen to your intuition about your health. Where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Where am I? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? So yeah, something may come up that causes you to really look seriously at your health. If my body could talk, it would say, fill in the blank. Feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new, exciting goals to take your health to the next level. Something may cause you to go and seek some type of medical attention. I'll be this specific to say that some of you might have some type of gynecological issue to take care of. Some of you may be trying to get pregnant and you might find some type of solution to a gynecological issue that could be preventing you from getting pregnant, and you may actually get pregnant. Some of you could be getting IVF Or you could be finding out that someone around you is pregnant. I don't know, you could even be dreaming that, so there could be an elder that could be dreaming that somebody is pregnant, and then you find out that somebody is pregnant. But for some of you, there's somebody around you. Some of you could be attending a funeral. Somebody could have passed away or could be passing away. Some of you Capricorns are so conditioned to overwork yourself, and this could be where you're neglecting your health. Balance, career, and home life. Some of you might have kids, and your kids may be pulling on you, may need your attention in some type of way. You got to be able to find some type of balance. But I do feel like there could be an opportunity that could open up, whether you are creating this opportunity for yourself by working independently as an entrepreneur to get that flexibility to be there with your family more, or this is just, I don't know, you finding some type of balance. But I will say this, someone around you has a lot of addictions. Somebody could be gravitating to addictions as to not face their emotions. And if this is you, maybe this is you refusing to see some type of deep wound, some type of deep emotional wounding that maybe you're not tending to. Your guides are going to bring something to your awareness, that it's really time to go deep and deal with some emotions that maybe you've been avoiding. Maybe emotions are just too much for you to deal with right now. Maybe you have a lot on your plate right now. Maybe you feel like you can't tend to your emotions. They're going to be bubbling to the surface, your emotions. You might be feeling disrespected. There could be somebody in your life that may feel disrespected. And rather than tell you that, they may be starting an argument with you. Somebody feels ignored by you. Somebody wants your attention, but they don't want to be direct about it. Some of you could really be people pleasing, and it's time to take back your energy. And this could be a place in your life where you don't have some type of balance. You could be people pleasing at work, but maybe something at home is being neglected. This could be your partner. They may feel like they're being neglected. There's a third party going on at work, by the way. Yeah, your guides are really inviting for you to take back your energy here. I feel like there's some type of issue that's not being discussed somewhere in your life. Maybe you've kind of like shut down, and maybe you haven't spoken to somebody about something for months, and now it's festering. I don't know. What is your intuition telling you? What is your higher self telling you? This is why your guides are encouraging for you to go within to figure this out. Your guides are trying to give you a very clear message, and they're trying to get you to trust your intuition. Somebody around you is very quick-tempered. This could be you. You could be saying hurtful things without really understanding why. And I feel like that's where this whole trigger is about your emotions, where you're suppressing your emotions, you're pushing them down. And you might be lashing out. And this could be where you might be avoiding everybody close to you, because of some type of guilty conscience about something that's being said. A place in your life where either you or someone around you is acting out arrogantly and rudely. And a place in your life where you are taking on way too many tasks, way too much responsibility, whether this is financial responsibility, responsibility around the house. It's like I said, something is being neglected here. You need to have some type of balance, career and home balance. Somebody feels like they're doing everything by themselves, no support. Some of you, it could be your kids that feel this way because there is no career and home life balance. Your kids might feel like they don't have your support. And it could be that maybe you're so busy with work that maybe you're refusing to see, or you don't see that maybe your kids might need you, might be calling on you, and might be lashing out. And this is their way of getting your attention in some type of way, because maybe they feel like they can't get your attention otherwise. Some of you, yeah, you're really in your head. You're taking everything logically, a logical approach to things, but maybe it's time to dig deeper and really look at what your emotions are trying to tell you about something, or your intuition. Yeah, so there may be another opportunity that opens up for you. You might have to face some type of level of fear of self-doubt. This could be you breaking away from your job. If I didn't say it already, I feel like this Tower is here to break you out of some, like this could be an old way of thinking. It could be, because I did say a toxic environment. Your brain, your mind could be a toxic environment. And it may be time to shift out of that. Break you out of that comfort zone or that toxic behavior and adapt to a brand new way of life. There's something that's going to require some type of new adjustment. But this is what I mean. The Tower is going to break you free of something. It may be time to break free of some type of addiction, some type of, I did say, toxic relationship where somebody is in and out of your life, but they're toxic for you. They may be refusing to deal with their own deeper issues. It might be dumping on you in some type of way. Some of you are no doubt getting a divorce. And did I say somebody's getting out of jail? If I said it, then I guess it's just a reminder. That's for somebody. Somebody might be getting out of jail. Somebody might need your help with something. And some of you may have had a rift with your mom or your baby's mom. But some of you, somebody's in a relationship, but they have somebody else on the side. That's what I mean. They're in a relationship with you. You guys are not in a good place, and they run to this other person. So somebody's back and forth between you and somebody else, possibly a Leo. Am I reading for a Capricorn? A Leo X. For some of you, there's somebody that's being controlled. We talked about control, right? Some of you, this is a mother-in-law that's trying to control. This could be you being controlled by your mother. Or this could be that maybe there's a baby's mom that's trying to control the situation behind the scenes. If they're not able to control the situation behind directly, then that's where I feel like there could be some type of spell work here. Or somebody could be going to a spiritualist to get some type of work done on you. It looks like the takeaway from this reading is to listen to your intuition and to trust your better judgment about situations. You may be gauging a situation correctly when maybe you're doubting your intuition. And you might be missing some red flags that are right in front of your face about something or about someone. Listen to your intuition, because like I said, there's somebody that has been in and out of your life, somebody that has scammed you in some type of way. You feel duped by somebody. They're coming back into the situation to try to work something out with you after you haven't seen them for a number of days, a number of months. Somebody is drug addicted. They could have been on some type of drug binge, and they come back maybe to steal from you. Somebody's stealing your joy. Maybe you feel like your youth was stolen from you by somebody that was manipulating you. And this is why I feel like some of you, this is where the road ends. You're ending a contract. You're ending a marriage. Or some of you, you're breaking a lease here. There is this fear, a level of fear in the unknown. But I don't feel like that's where you guys want you to focus. It looks like you have the ability to manifest what it is that you want. You're a powerful manifester, Capricorn. And some of you, I feel like your career is definitely on the upswing. Your guides are saying you're worthy of some type of attention that's coming your way. Yeah, some of you own your own business, or like I said, your career is on the upswing, and there's somebody out of jealousy that may be coming to try to snatch something from you. Either a partner of yours are trying to snatch from you out of jealousy, or this is some type of position or rank that you hold. They don't feel like you deserve this. Like I said, this is a mere distraction. Focus on the bigger picture in this situation. This could be a family member. There is someone that genuinely does truly want to resolve some type of conflict with you. This could be your mother, wife, sister, daughter, a family member for some of you. Resolving some type of conflict. They want you to listen. They want you to hear them out. That you've been refusing to see, right? Your guides are saying you gotta see Accept the situation exactly for what it is. This is how you begin the process, right? To acknowledge something, to see the truth about something. They've been trying to bring something to your awareness. They've been trying to get you to change your focus from a problem back to the solution. You might be so fixated on the problem that you don't see a solution. You're refusing to see the solution that's right in front of your face, because your guides are trying to put that right, the solution right in front of your face. But they're saying you got to change your focus. You're focused on the wrong things. You might be focusing on the wrong direction. And some of you, it's time to change your focus because you're focusing on what's going on around you. You might be to the point that you're comparing yourself to other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. There could be, I did mention jealousy, people pleasing. Your guides are really trying to get you to see your own strengths. One more, Holy Spirit. Surrender your fear of intimacy. The bottom, surrender your ego. Got the same card for Aries. Some of you must be dealing with an Aries, or you have Aries placements. You got a wall up. Surrender your fear of intimacy. This could be in a love relationship, some of you. This could be fear of intimacy, fear of being close to somebody because you've been hurt before, someone has disappointed you in love. And so maybe it's very difficult for you to open up your heart again. You do have this Ace of Cups, so there could be a brand new opportunity in love that's coming in, but you're so stuck and fixated on the past. And there's just some things that it genuinely is time to move on from, because it's eating you alive from the inside, some of you. That could be what's creating some type of health issue, because you're allowing something to fester. You're not dealing with your emotions, and it's going to manifest in some type of way. But this fear of intimacy, you have a wall up. Yes, I did say you could be meeting somebody, your divine counterpart, and you would miss this person even though they're right in front of your face. This could be what you're refusing to see. But there's somebody that really genuinely does love you. They're right in front of your face. They're in your life, but because you're focused so much on the past and what happened to you, you're refusing to see that. Some of you, this wall that you have up it could be that you have this fear of letting people, whether this is platonic situations or maybe a family member. There could have been a family member that betrayed your trust in some type of way. You're still hurting from that. You have a wall up. And that could be what keeps you from getting in too deep with people. This could be intimate relationships. Yes, you're keeping everything casual, keeping you from getting too close, keeping a wall up. For others of you, it could have been that you were really close to somebody. This could be a family member, but somebody could have passed away through death, and you're still hurting from that. So maybe it could be something as simple as that. Your fear of abandonment, fear that everybody goes away. Maybe for some of you, this could have happened when you were a child. Maybe there was a death of somebody that passed away, that could have you at this place where you're afraid to get close to people. This is why they're saying focus on your own. Stop comparing yourself to other people. This could be sibling rivalry. Maybe you saw other people get their come up, and maybe you feel like it just never happened for you. Maybe you want a baby, maybe you want to become pregnant, or maybe you want to get married, and everybody around you has what you feel like you don't have. This could be what has you green with envy. It could be what's causing you to compare yourself with others. Your guides are really encouraging you to surrender to change, because change is what's going to be needed. It's going to require for you to break out of your ego. And maybe it's this, you're afraid to break out of your ego self. Ego is an acronym, easing God out. We can, if you don't believe in God, no problem. We can replace that with higher self. Whatever the case may be, whomever you may believe in spiritually, you're easing your higher self out. Stubborn energy here, defensive when maybe somebody wants to talk to you, communicate with you, because it feels like some of you might have some type of underlying self-esteem issue. This isn't to shame anyone here. We all have issues. There's nobody walking this earth's surface that doesn't have issues that they need to work through. But this, I feel, is keeping you from getting close to people, having true genuine love in your life. because of this wall, right, that you have up. You're stuck. It's become some type of a stronghold here. Your ego, being stubborn, being defensive. Now you're worried and having a lot of negative thinking. You might be worried about other people's judgment. Maybe too worried about what everybody thinks, how everybody's judging you. Surrender to silence and quiet meditation or contemplation. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So maybe it is time to change your focus, right? And honestly, this is meditation. Change your focus. You may have given into distraction. This is how society kind of like grooms us. They groom us for distraction, but not for concentration, not for focusing. It may be time to ground yourself and meditate and go out in nature to clearly hear what your guides have to tell you. Because it feels like it really is time to maybe get away from the stress that's going on around you. Maybe time to go on vacation, but really listen to the messages that your body is trying to tell you. You may not 100% fully trust your intuition. I feel like this was part of the lesson in this situation. That could have been what you refused to see is what, like I said, we already talked about that. That's already been established. What your intuition was trying to tell you. Now you see, maybe at first you didn't. Now you see clearly. That was the lesson. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. This might have to be with somebody in your life. You might get a vibe about somebody. Like I said, you may have refused to see something. Maybe there's somebody that wants to keep you in the dark about something. Capricorn or cross-watcher. Your guides are saying your body, your intuition, these nudges that you get from your intuition, that still quiet voice that's trying to warn you and give you some type of warning sign about somebody. They want you to listen to that. Well, this is what I have for you, Capricorn Nation. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You would like to book a personal reading, Capricorn, the way to do so would be to head over to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. If you found that this reading was helpful, Capricorn, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already haven't, and if you do decide to subscribe, make sure that you hit that post notification bell so that you don't miss an upload. Thank you so very much for watching. I will see y'all in the next one.